See, that's what I be talking about. Let's get into this. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, I talk about this 24 hours, 7 days a week, and it's not because I'm mad at somebody. It's not because I don't like black folks. It has nothing to do with any of those things. I talk about these things because I feel like it's invaluable to bring up the issues that go on in the inner city, the issues that go on in the black community, because nobody else is willing to talk about it. I talk about the value of having a strong father, and not just a man who in the house, but a man who's a father. And Ja Morant is one of the most talented basketball players that has ever played the game, in my opinion. I'm not saying that he's the best. He's one of the most talented. And also he reminds me of me when I was younger, and I had this idea of being in that hip-hop culture, that gangster lifestyle, and that wasn't conducive for my success. I want to play this video because in the video, it shows him brandishing and dangling a gun in the strip club. Now, for those of you who don't know who Ja Morant is, and even though I told you he was an NBA player, I think he played for the Grizzlies, this dude is looking to make hundreds of millions of dollars in his next contract. Why would a man that make that much money be in a strip club flashing a gun illegally? And this is after he already got in trouble because he beat up a juvenile and he pointed a gun at him. This man has all this money, and why is he doing this? Has nothing to do with the white man. But let me play the video, and I'm gonna play what Stephen A. Smith said, because that man is crazy, and he's right twice a day like a broken clock. But I want to play what he said because I think the father influence in these young men's lives are incredibly important. Roll the doggone clip.
Stay down the ring, man. That's it, man. You don't go to the man, you're mad, man.
I gotta stop because they're gonna copyright me, but because I don't know what kind of rap song that is. But this is the idea of how this culture drives young millionaires into living this degenerate lifestyle, and it runs them off a cliff, and they end up losing everything. This has nothing to do with the white man. This has nothing to do with poverty. This has nothing to do with any of that stuff, because this kid makes so much money and he ain't a gangster like that, and he don't even need to be a gangster like that. Let me let him finish.
I said, where's my dog?
Throwing up gang signs. This boy got enough money he can have security around him at 24 hours a day armed. But I'm telling you, this is the culture without a father. Now without a father having an impactful influence. But I'm gonna go to what Stephen A. Smith said, because I think, like I said, a broken clock. He's right twice a day. Wrote a clip.
Look in the camera and say what I'm about to say to Ja Morant. You are a superstar. You're 23 years old. You got a deal that kicks in next year that could exceed $231 million over the next 5 years. And on this show, on national television, there's you associated with police. Think about that for a second. And then ask yourself, is it really, really worth it? You know the answer to that, bro. It's not worth it. You can't have stuff. And last but not least, his dad, to T. Morant. Nothing but love and respect for you, sir. You are his daddy, not his friend. His daddy. I'm not saying you can't be friends, but you're his father. And so when we see this kind of stuff going on, all of y'all get lumped in, because it ain't just the 23-year-old Ja Morant that needs to protect himself. It's all of you who love him, who want to protect him, who wishes for the best for him. You have an obligation to look out for him too. Do it.
Realest thing I heard Stephen A. Smith say in a very long time. The realest thing I heard him say. A break in action real quick so I can tell you guys about the Officer Tatum store. Go on to the Officer Tatum store and shop. Don't worry about this image here because my light messed up and my light going to hell. I don't even know. I need to put some blessing oil on it. Anyway, I'm wearing this hat, Fathers Matter, because I do believe that fathers matter. We have a special right now on Tatum store. Buy one hat, get the other one 50% off. Go and take advantage of the sale now. All you got to do is put in Fathers Matter patch hat, and you can get access to all our hats. All of our new items are here. All of our coming soon items are right here. So check out the Tatum store. Link is in the description section. Not my son or not my kid. You get 22% off the entire store. Not my kid. Link is in the description section. Let's get back to the content. They do have an obligation to look out for this young man. I see his daddy on the sideline. His daddy looked like he's the same age as Ja Morant. They look like they're the same age. He getting into a conflict with Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp said some pretty legit things about Ja Morant as well. That man, listen, he ain't. I get it. The boy got a lot of money, but we got to stop living our lives like this. We got to stop acting like this. It makes no sense for a young man that can make $200 million to be flashing a gun in a strip club. It's culture. And I don't know why people don't listen, why people act like I just hate black people. It's because I used to be the same way. If I had gone to the NFL before I got saved, I would have been the same way. I got Young Savage tattoo across my stomach. I got Eastwood, Texas, my hood on my forearm. I'm not a gangster like that, and it ain't even cool to be a gangster like that. But we do it because we're following the culture. And we think it's cool to be in there flashing money in the strip club because that's what our peers, that's what the leaders or people who got influence, that's what they tell us to do. That's what they do. We think it's cool. Yeah, it's cool having fun and messing with chicks and all that stuff. But it comes to a point where you have to be looking out for your future and the success of your brand, which is you as a person if you are an NBA superstar. And I love that Stephen A. finally said that, and I hope people don't give him backlash and actually support what he said. This young man can make $200 million. There ain't no reason whatsoever that boy should be in no strip club anywhere. Go and build an empire with your money. And this is the thing, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to shut the front door. This is why I keep saying people need to stop pointing the finger at white supremacy. Because white people can white people can live on a separate place than black people. White people can never mention anything about black people again. Police officers can never arrest another black man. These things are going to continue to be negative in the black community because it ain't got nothing to do with white people. There ain't no white person in there handing him a gun. There ain't a white person in there encouraging him to go to the strip club. He make more money than most of the white people in America. Probably 90. He's the top 1% earner. The 1% of the 1%. He's richer than 99.9% of white people in America. It ain't about the white stuff, man. It's about, focusing on being the best version of yourself and stop letting that culture drive black people to a dark hole. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, I put out 3 videos a day, so make sure you go to the playlist that says new video and watch more videos. Subscribe to this channel. Let's go, baby.